Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the first Dart and Pint Darts League. So, a bit of information of how the league is going to be run. It's going to be the league consists of 11 players. We've got 2 county players, 6 current Super League players, 2 ex-Super League players, and the youngest member in our league is currently a member of the Oldham Youth Darts Academy. So each player will be playing everyone. Best of 4 legs. You get 3 points for a win and 1 point for a draw. So over 5 weeks, there'll be 55 league games in total. Then on week 5, we'll be running the last of the fixtures, and then the playoffs will begin on week 5. And then the playoff is going to run as follows. So 11th place will be eliminated straight away. 7th place 10th. And 8th plays 9th. Winner of those games makes up the final 8 spots. So first place 8th, second place 7th, third place 6th, fourth place 5th, and so on. Last 4 will be drawn out to see who plays who. All playoff games are best of 5 legs. Winnings are as follows. So first place winner takes on 400 quid. Second place 150. We'd just like to give a big shout out to the league sponsors, which are T20 Darts Oldham, Heroes of Waterloo Bar and Restaurant, Easy Fit Conservatory Roofs, OMR Enigma, and EGF Joinery. So we will now show you. This is a list of how the table sits at the moment. Obviously no games have been played, so there's no points. We've got all 11 players in there. And then here is today's fixtures. So right, without further ado, we shall get on and get the first game on with. So the first game is going to be between Ant and Tony. Both of them are just having a practice here now on the board. They've already bowled up. So let's enjoy and watch some decent dart games. So Foster's throwing first here. What's he going to open with? Starts off with a steady 60. So first game of the day. Anybody who is watching, do feel free, please subscribe, because it is in subscriber only mode, so you'll only be able to chat if you're in subscribe. So please do subscribe, ding dong that notification bell, and leave a like. It'll help the channel grow massively. Excellent ton there by Forrester. What can Tony reply with here? 85 for Tony. Hi Martin, welcome into the chat. Both steady away here. Throwing some nice darts. Excellent 140 there by Ant. What can Tony hit here to put Anthony under a bit of pressure? Unlucky there with that last one. Right. Can Forrester take out the 120? Hits the treble. Oh, misses the big 20 there. Oh, he's busted his score. Oh no, he hasn't. He left himself 2. Very unlucky there with that last start. Very unlucky straight into the treble. What can Tony do? It's here to put him under pressure. Can Forrester hit pin double one in the madhouse? No, no. Nice steady darts there. Puts this double one under pressure. Excellent dart there. Takes the first leg. Pressure didn't get to him at all there. Kept his cool, pinned that double. Don't think we do, Daniel. I think we just have the black ones in stock. So shop's currently not open at the moment, so I can't actually check to see what stuff's in stock. So, but I do believe we just have the black ones in stock. Both playing nice and steady away here. I will try and find out, Daniel, for you if you do have them in stock or not, and I shall get back to you as soon as possible. Well, these two really good friends, these two, and Tony. They play each other quite regular on the local circuit. Tony's using Gen 1 Nathan Aspinall darts, and Anthony is using 24 gram Steve Beaton darts.
So for dirty.
What program are you using? We're using a program called Darts for Windows to do all the scoring from, and as webcams we run through OBS. Yeah, no worries, Daniel. If you drop the, just give the shop a ring tomorrow morning, 11 o'clock when they open, and Kenny will be able to let you know if you've got any. I'm pretty positive it is just the black ones they have in stock. Well, like I say, if you give Kenny a ring first thing tomorrow morning, and he'll let you know exactly what they've got. No worries, Craig. Oh, unlucky there. Both playing and averaging quite well here. No worries, Daniel. Yeah, anybody who is watching, please hit that subscribe button, ding dong that notification bell so you know exactly when we're going live next time. You won't miss any of us of the streams. We're going to be streaming this league every Wednesday night, 7:45, for the next 5 weeks. Hit that like button. Can Tony take out? Excellent darts there.
That it?
So it's currently 2-2, 2-0. Can Tony manage to pull it back and make this game a tie? Unlucky Strawberry from with his first start into the treble one. Bit of a reminder as well, most of these players that are playing now have never played online like this. I've had the game streamed out like that. So they might be feeling just a little bit of tension, a little bit of pressure with it being broadcast live. Scoring 85 there. I'd be amazed with a score of 85. Steady 60 there. Can he follow it up?
70.
Thought he might have just been able to follow his second dart there into the treble 20 and make that 1-2-5, but straight into the 5 again. Good last start. Good last start server there. Good second. Can I get the third? Oh, unlucky bounce out there. Very unlucky bounce out there. That would have left himself nice and handy. Still leaves himself on a finish. Just need to try and keep his cool now. Forget about that bounce out. Can Tony put a bit of pressure on this 40 here now? Nice steady 60.
He messed it up. He's been doing something with it.
Pardon?
He was doing something on the other side and messed it up. That's right though, isn't it?
No.
Why would it?
I'm on tops.
Yeah, that's what it says, isn't it? 40.
Why?
Not sure what's going on here now.
Oh, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong one. Sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, he pins his double top.
I'm looking down here.
Yeah.
Slight bit of confusion there.
Ah, right. Cheers, G. 70 average, I'll take that.
Yeah, it needs to look, I don't like it.
Well, I'm looking at it, I'm thinking, 1, 2, 2, I'm thinking.
So Tony wins that one then. 3-0. Picks up 3 points.
Good game, Maxie. You're alright there. Yeah, but we were cheating.
So, well played there by Tony. Nice 70 average. Oh no, not Tony, sorry. Ant. Nice steady 70 average there. Unlucky by Tony, only averaging. I'm just getting used to all the names as well, sorry people, so I do apologise if I do make any mistakes. Right, so we shall have a quick look now at the games that's going to be coming up next. So next up we have Ant versus Gary.
That's the attack. Could you get rid of that?
Yeah.
Like that.
We said to him because it slows your rhythm.
Yeah, and I like to be to hockey straight. I think Gaz is serve as well. When you get to hockey straight, one of them needs to come out.
Which way you want to go? I'll be waiting for you anyway.
So yeah, just while we're having a bit of a warm up, guys, please don't forget. Please do like, subscribe to the channel. The chat is in subscriber only mode, so you will only be able to chat, send messages if you are a subscriber. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe. So yeah, once there's a few more games played, we will have a look at the of the league table. So just to remind, so coming up next we have Andy versus Gary. You can see them both just having a bit of a warm up practice here now. Another reminder as well, it's 3 points for a win and 1 point for a draw. So it can be a draw, it can be one. The games can go to 2-2, but if it gets to 3-0, it's an automatic win. I think they're pretty much ready now. Gonna go for the ball. Oh, Gary too. So it's Andy Murphy is throwing first. So yeah, again guys, do please hit that subscribe button. Let us know in chat who we've got watching, where you're from. It is, yes. I'm just going to mute myself 1 second, guys. I shall be back in 1 second. I'm back. I thought we had a technical issue there then, but they were just warming up still. I didn't think the scores were being inputted through. But yeah, Nice steady start there. Steady start from both. Oh, unlucky last one there. Took a deflection. Just needs to keep his cool there. Seemed a little bit disappointed with that visit. Excellent darts here from Gary. Excellent darts. Not sure, Ashley. I've never seen him play before, so I don't know how his natural throw is. Seems to be working well for him though. Averaging nicely here. Leaves himself 110. And he just needs to just try and keep his cool here. It's still in the game. Single 10, double top. Oh, unlucky there. Just hits the wire. Leaves himself 110. Oh, unlucky dart there. Strays into the single one. A few signs of frustration coming from Andy at the moment. It's the double 10 with his last dart.
Right, 6 average. Just pull that.
Gary to throw first in this leg. Oh, unlucky last dart there again. Yeah, please, anybody who is watching, please ding on that notification bell, hit that subscribe button, give us a like, thumbs up. We've got some fantastic games yet to come today. His first game was excellent in my opinion anyway. So Gary, ex-county player for Lancashire, and Andy, used to play Super League. Gary's using 26 Gallant darts. I shall try and find out what darts Andy's using. I hear Zach. Hope everything sounds okay. So 55 here for Gary. Pins at the double top. First start of asking. Both playing well here now. And he just needs to just try and keep himself composed here a bit now. Just settle himself down. Nice steady 60 there from Gary. Nice 140 there. Keeps himself in the game. Seems to be finding his rhythm now, does Andy? Settling in more. Nice 130 to leave himself 95. He's going to get 6 darts at it. Oh, he's got 6 darts at his 95. 25. Leaves himself 70. Is he going for the ball? Oh, yes. Excellent finish there on 95. To take the leg. Kept his composure, kept himself cool. I used that dart with 25 as a marker. Straight in. Nice 140 there by Gary to open the leg. Can keep himself cool here now. He might be able to pull this back and take the draw from it. To play over 4 legs, so it can end in a draw. The scoring format is you get 3 points for a win and 1 point for a draw. So it's played over 4 best of 4 legs. So if it goes 3-0, then it's the winner is the one who's up 3-0, or it can finish 2-2 as a draw. Can Andy produce something here to put me 68 under pressure? No. So 68 for the match. 48 remaining. Ooh, that was a bit of a wild last start there. So I hope the stream looks and sounds good for everybody. Hope the sound quality is good. Hope the volumes are okay for everybody. Hope the picture quality is good. Do feel free to drop a comment in saying if there are any improvements we can make or adjustments. Unlucky there. So Gary comes back at this double 8. First start. Picks up 3 points there. So both averaging reasonably well there. Averaging what they normally would average. So next up we've got Frank and Jay. Frank and Jay to play next. Here's a list of all the fixtures we have coming up tonight. Here's the league table and how it's going to work. We shall update that when we have more matches played. Alright, these two just warming up now. Just going to bring up now the playlist with the updated scores in the league table. Once I can find my document, that is. So I'll have it up for you in 1 second. So this is how the player table looks at the moment after his first 2 games. The scores have been inputted, so as you can see, you get 3 points for the win because both players won their first games. So you get 3 points for a win, 1 point for a draw. How many legs you've won. So yeah, without further ado, we shall get straight on to this next game. Oh, I apologise there. I'm just not the microphone, so I do apologise if there's anything loud going on. So once again, please do subscribe. Chat is subscriber on the mode, so you will only be able to send messages in the chat if you are a subscriber. So please, anybody that is watching live or watching as a video, please drop a subscribe, drop a like. Help us boost the channel, help us get up the ratings and get the channel well known. But here we go. Frank has won the ball on this one, so he's throwing for the off. So a nice steady 83 there to start by Frank. So Frank has a nickname, The Thing. I don't know why we call him The Thing. And Jay has his nickname as Ralph. So both Frank and Jay have both represented Oldham at the Super League. Frank uses a set of 21 gram Sigmas and Jay uses a set of 22 either Dolbys or Rocks. Josh Rock darts. I don't know, Ashley. I've got it down, wrote down here as Ralph. I'll try and find out and double check that for you. But Budgie does sound better than Ralph. So both players here just settling himself in with his first leg. Oh, unlucky last start there. Puts Frank under a bit of pressure, or does that? Oh, unlucky last start there for the 154. Will he get a look at it at the 40? Or can Frank take the 116 out? It's not going to go this time. So Frank will come back and have a look at double tops for the first leg. Good second out there by Frank, straight in the middle. Or takes the first leg. So Frank to throw first in this second leg. Jace to throw first, sorry, not Frank. Do apologise. I will get people's names right. It's just going to take me maybe a couple of games just to get used to people's names. Nice starts there by Frank. Jay just needs to keep himself a bit more composed here now. Yeah, I know I do keep saying it, but please, anybody that is watching, please subscribe. Drop us a like rating. Jump in chat if you can. Let us know where you're from. And anybody that would be interested, maybe in the future, maybe taking part in one of these leagues, we'll be running this one for 5 weeks and then have a 2-week break. Do feel free, drop us a message. We're looking for people with 65 plus average. Drop us a private message either on here, through Facebook, through the T20 Darts Facebook page, through the T20 Darts TikTok, and we shall get back to you and organise maybe getting more people involved in these tournaments. Can Jay put in a big score here to put Frank under pressure? Good last start there by Jay. Frank looking at the 94. Excellent first start there. Oh, unlucky on the second. Frank looking at double 10. Ooh, can't pin it this time with asking. So it gives Jay an opportunity to 152. Frank comes back looking at double 10 again. Comes in the inside of it, so double 5. Oh, leaves himself 5. Is he going to bust it or is he going to split? No, he chooses to leave himself on double 2 if he returns. So Frank will return for a look at the double 2. What's Jay going to go for here to try and leave himself? Leave himself 60. So Frank returns looking for double 2. Gets it for the first time of asking this time. Brings him up to 2-0. So fresh leg. Both players here just need to try and just keep them both self-composed. No, it's not going to work like that. It's just trying to keep it entertaining for people. But I'm sure if you drop the YouTube channel or the Facebook page or the TikTok a message, I'm sure we'll be able to sort something out and accommodate people of all averages. We might even open it up one week at one time and do a lower average tournament. Both steady away in this leg. Both are very steady in this leg, just chipping away nicely. Nice 140 there, my Jay. Just applies that little bit of pressure to Frank. That's going to Frank. Gonna. Oh, I thought Frank was going to answer back there with a 180. Frank comes back for a look at the 112. $32 remaining. Double 16. Oh, excellent finish there to win the match. That excellent finish. Well, Zach picks up the 3 points. Not Zach, sorry. Frank picks up the 3 points from this match. So all 3 games we've had so far have all been 3-0. So here you can see his young Deck, who's a member of Oldham Darts Youth Academy. Just having a bit of a warm-up before his next match. Which we shall show you who's playing next. So you've got Deck versus Mooney coming up next. You can see both players just having a warm-up here now before they go for the bull. To decide who's going to be throwing first. Yeah, Deck is our youngest player, as mentioned a second ago. He's currently a member of the Oldham Youth Darts Academy. So deck just hits outside of the 25. Mooney, both roughly the same. So are they throwing again? I think they're going to throw again on that one. Too close to call. Oh, Mooney's quite a way outside of the 25 this time. And deck hits the 25. So deck's going to throw first in this game. We're just going to have a few more warm-up darts before we kick the match off. I'd say we do have a few people that may be good enough to go for the tour cards. I'm just going to just mute the microphones for 1 second, guys.
I can't do it because he's taking them all singing.
You don't find one of them partitions? Yeah. Slows you down a bit. Yeah, it needs one of them taken out of it. Yeah, well, I like getting up to office straight away.
Right, we're back.
We'll have a few more.
I do apologise for any issues that may arise. This is our first one, so it is just a little bit of a, not a test. Where's that league then, Mike? But yeah, like you say, if he's got a good job and family and stuff like that, you've always got to put family and stuff first at the end of the day.
Yeah. Well, there's a four on the green. Well.
Yeah, so deck approaching the hockey to start off this leg. The Netherlands. Ooh, that's quite a way away. I'm no good at foreign countries myself, so it's not even sure whereabouts the Netherlands is, in all honesty. So, a good start there by Mooney, 85. Steady 85 again.
Good darts.
Yep, I vaguely know where the Netherlands is. I've always somewhere I always wanted to go. Very nice architecture. Amsterdam and Rotterdam, both beautiful countries. But yeah, it's nice to have somebody from so far away watching. Good darts there by the deck. Just settling himself in. Excellent reply there by Gary. Gary for the 108. So, deck will get a chance at the 120. composing himself a second. Hits the single. Oh, strays into the one. Good last dart ball there. Good last recovery dart. So Mooney comes back for the 22. Is he going to go straight for it or will he split? I think he's going straight for it. Oh, unlucky last dart there. So Zach comes back for the 42. For double 16. Yeah, good darts there by Deck. Takes the first leg. Gary to throw first in his second leg. He's got a very, very good throw, anti-mark. Good technique on him. Plays really well. Yep, anybody that is watching live, again, please do subscribe, leave a like rating, drop a comment, let us know where you're from, let us know if you're enjoying watching. Anybody that's watching as a video later on, you can still drop a subscribe, drop a like rating. So yeah, the young Deck that is throwing now, that's playing now, is the son of Frank. So it'll be interesting to see when they both play each other. So Mooney just needs to keep his composure now. Just having a few darts straight into that 5 bed. Just need to keep himself composed. Keep the rhythm going. So the darts Deck's using today are a set of Aspinall Gen 2s in 22 grams. And Mooney is using a set of 23 gram Razor Edge Extreme by Red Dragon. Oh. Mooney's an ex-Super League player, and as mentioned before, Deck is an Oldham Youth Darts Academy. Deck busted score there. And Deck coming back for the 51 again. Double 4. Oh, double 12, sorry. Me can't count. I mean, he had a chance of a 146 there. Used himself 106. Deck comes back looking at double 12 again. Yeah, first dart. Puts him 2-0 up. So Deck throwing first in this leg. Excellent darts there by Deck. Excellent darts. perfectly grouped. Bet that was a good match, Mike. Bet that was a very good Super League. Dex just seems to be finding his rhythm here, getting himself more comfortable. $39 180s in a total of how many matches, Mike? Mooney answers straight back with a 180. Both seem to be just getting a bit more comfortable now. Finding the rhythm, finding the range. $39 180s in 9 matches and the round robin. Some playing is that. What's that looking at? 118 for the match. Double 19. Oh, just on the wire. Can Mooney take out the 126 to pull a leg back? Not going to happen this time. So Deck coming back looking at 38. Trying to make the decision if he goes straight at it or split. Straight at it. Excellent darts. Well played there by Deck. 70 average from an Oldham Youth Darts Academy player. Handled the pressure really well there. Played really well. I'm not 100% certain. I will try and find out, Mike, and let you know as soon as possible. But yeah, some really good darts there by Deck. Should be really proud of the way he played there. So we'll just take a look at the league table now. So this is the league table as it stands now. So our next match is Zach v Tony. We'll get straight into it. There you go, Mike. 16 is Deck. Excellent play for a 16-year-old. So this is game 5. We have Zach the attack and versus Tony Quest again. Tony the Pest Quest. So I'm going for the bull here. So Zach hits for 25. No. Slight wobble there by Tony. So Zach wins the ball off, so Zach will throw first.
Please practice all.
So Zach immediately opens up there with a 140. Brilliant darts here by Zach to start the game. Excellent reply there by Tony. Keeps right on Zach's tail. So Zach's currently using a set of 22 gram Red Dragon Hellfires, and Tony uses a set of Gem 1 Aspinalls. So Zach has recently just been drafted up to play for the Lancashire County B team. Yep, that's the nickname Zach chose for himself. Zach the Attack. As I've just mentioned, recently just been drafted up to play on Lancashire County for the B. Oh, unlucky there by Zach. Could Tony put this 40 under any pressure? No. So Zach's going to come back for double tops for the first leg. Yeah, Lancashire County is excellent. 22 years old as well. I've just had a correction there. Deck's actually 15-year-old. As that takes that first leg. So I'm just trying to settle himself in here now. Trying to find his rhythm. Nice steady 60 there by Tony. Is that keeping the pressure on? Just needs to try and keep his cool here now. There's Tony. Zach managing to find that treble 20 with each visit. So what can Zach here to leave himself? It's the 140, does Zach to leave himself 50. Good last start there by Tony. So Zach now looking at double tops. Double 10. Oh, comes inside. So Zach will be looking at double 5 when he returns. Tony just needs to take his time a bit more here. Just find his composure. Relaxes into it. Yeah, Tony's normally a lot better for thrower than this. He's normally a 60 plus average player. Just maybe feeling it, knowing that this is being broadcast live. And majority of these players have never done it before. Nice finish there by Zach. So most of these players are more used to playing like in a pub environment where they've not got a big audience to play to. So it might just be feeling just a little bit of pressure. Exactly, Mike. Exactly. Just slightly getting too many darts strain from that 20 bed. Zach just steady chipping away at his score now. I've been no good at doing anything like this, Mike. Any sort of audience with me throwing, even in a pub game, yeah, I just ball it. No good under pressure. Oh, unlucky last start there by Zach. Again, unlucky last start there by Tony as well. So Zach looking at 65 for the match. Oh, unlucky there by Zach. We're looking at double 10 when he returns. Zach double 10 for the match. There you go. So Zach picks up the 3 points there from that match. Tony seemed to be feeling just a little bit of pressure in that game. Like we say, maybe from having the cameras on. But we'll have more chances to redeem himself and pick up some points later on. So the next match we have coming up is Gary versus Ken. So Ken being Kenny, owner of T20 Darts. So we'll quickly get the scoreboard, the player board up, and see what that last game has done to the standings. So as you can see, all games have been currently 3-0. So you've got all top 5 players, all on 5 points. So we'll get straight on with the next game. Like I say, the next game is Gary versus Kenny. Or Macca. Kenny pins the bullseye there, winning. So it'll be Kenny to throw first in this match. So Kenny opens up with a 1-2-5. What can Gary answer back with? Gary answers straight back with a ton. Just a reminder again, everybody watching, please do drop us a subscribe, drop us a thumbs up, a like on the stream. If you do subscribe, please ding dong that notification bell so you will be notified whenever we go live. The league will be live every Wednesday, 7:45 for the next 5 weeks. So strong start here by Kenny. Oh, unlucky bounce out there. It's 20 points on the floor. So Kenny used to play in the Oldham Super League in the top division, and he uses a set of 22 gram Roman Empire Centurion darts by Shot. He's also the main sponsor of this league, as the owner of T20 Dart Shop Oldham. So is he going to go for this 180? No, goes for the single 12. Leaves himself nice and handy on 60. Puts Kenny under pressure. Kenny leaves himself 56. So Gary's looking for 60. 20 for double top. Gets a single. Double 10. Oh, leaves himself 5. So Kenny gets a look at the 56. And goes 16. Now looking for double top. Hits a single. Now looking for double 10. comes on the inside, leaves himself on 10. So Gary comes back looking for 5. Gets a single, double 2. Gets a double 2 straight in the middle. Takes the first leg. So Gary throwing first in his second leg. Opens the second leg there with a nice steady 60. Kenny opens the second leg with a ton. Both averaging 73 here. So still a lot to play for. Unfortunate stray there into the treble 5 for Kenny. Nice steady 60 there by Gary. And Kenny pins that third 180 of the night. Kenny leaves himself handy there on 68. Gary back on 225. Nice 25 there to leave himself for Shanghai. Kenny's going back looking at 68. It's a single 20, 48 remaining. Now for double top. Gets for double top. Bring it back level at 1 apiece. Nice last out there for Kenny to take the 140. Kenny's just picked his average up now from 73 up to 87. Seems to be settling himself down now. Getting himself into a rhythm, finding that treble 20 bed. Couple of unfortunate strays into the 5 bed there. Straight into the single 3. Not going to be happy with that visiting Kenny. Still got quite a big margin in front in this leg. Finding that treble 20 bed again, Kenny. Kenny's going to come back looking at this 113. $93 remaining. Oh, unlucky that one, Kenny. You will come back, having another look at it. If it's chooses to go straight at it, which he does. Double 4. Hits a double 4 to make it 2-1. Seems to be settling in nicely now. Finding his range, finding his rhythm. Gary just needs to calm himself down a bit, settle his nerves. Gary there trying to search for that treble.
Come on, Ken.
Just getting himself a little bit frustrated here now, is Kenny. Needs to take a minute while he's waiting. Just get himself composed. So yeah, once again, anybody that is watching live or as a video, please do press that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our future league nights. Ding dong that bell, then that will give you a notification of when we are going live. So Gary's coming now, having a look at the 170. Gets the first dart. Gets the second dart. Oh, unlucky there by Gary. Kenny on 2-2-1. So Gary coming back looking at the 47 to make it a tie. Unlucky 2 darts there by Gary. So Kenny gets a look at the 1-2-7. Unfortunate stray there into the treble 7 by Kenny. Gary coming back looking at double 16 and hits a double 16, making it a tie on this match. So both players will get a point apiece there. So we're just going to have a quick break for a couple of seconds and we should be back very, very soon.
Two apiece.
Yeah.
You're flying there, Kenny, lad.
First 2 legs. 89 average.
Well, you don't say about averages to know if I'm like.
You know, you can fucking see him. You know how big he is.
I just told you. What? You come here.
You look at what he's throwing, he's
Yeah.
got that up high. Look. He's looking at what you're throwing. Yeah, I can see because I've been around you a lot.
You better not bring the fucking best game now.
This is the last one.
we are back.
Whenever you're ready.
So this game we have Frank versus Tony again. Well, Tony will be looking to play slightly better in this game, try and pick himself up some points. Well, Frank throwing for the ball. Hits the 25. Well, Frank wins the ball on this one, so Frank will be throwing first.
Yeah, yeah. No. You'll throw first.
Just having a few more warm-up darts before we get throw for the off.
He's the first.
So here we go, Frank throwing first. Oh, so nice 140 there by Frank to open this leg. Tony just needs to try and settle himself in a bit here now. So none of these players have ever played in this environment before. It's a completely new setup. As I mentioned before, majority of these players have never played to a live audience on YouTube or had any recordings done, so a bit of pressure on them here. Might be feeling it just a little bit. We just need to try and forget the cameras and just play like it's any other league match. Nice ton there by Tony. Needs to keep his focus. Again, anybody that is watching live, please do hit that subscribe button. Send a message in the chat. Say hello. Let us know what. Nice 180, nice 140 there by Frank. But yeah, like I was saying, please do hit that subscribe button. Ding on that notification bell so you get notified whenever we go live or we schedule the stream. Nice reply of a ton there by Tony. So Frank's coming back now, looking at 8-8 for the first leg. Just outside. Gonna use that dart as a marker. He's come too far in. So he's now looking at 4-4. Oh, and he busts his score. So it gives Tony a chance of a 149. Can't take it this time. So Frank will be coming back looking at 8-8. Can use it as a marker. Goes at the wrong side of his first dart. No. So misses all three again. So Tony gets another look at a 1, 2, 3. Good last start there by Tony. So Frank's coming back looking at this double 8 again. Comes on the inside, up for double 4. Down for double 2.
Come on, Frank.
No, it's causing him some trouble as 16 is in this leg. So Tony gets a look at verse 26. Oh, busts his score. So Frank comes back yet again. Searching for double 2. Finally gets for double 2 to take the first leg there. I think both players will be glad to see the back of that leg. So yeah, please, everybody do hit that like button. It's very important for the channel. It helps the channel out vastly. And please hit that subscribe button and ding dong that notification bell. And please share as well. So both players here just need to try and get that last leg out of their minds. Start afresh. Oh, a lucky bounce out there by Frank. Gives Tony the opportunity to open his lead up a little bit more in this leg. Nice 140 there by Frank. Takes control of the leg. Nice ton there by Frank. Nice reply there by Tony. So we've got another 5 games for you after this one tonight. Frank leaves himself with 136. What's Tony going to go for here to leave himself? So Frank returns to look for a look at the 136. 116 remaining. So Tony gets a look at the 132. return for an attempt at the 92 to take the second leg. Double 8. Unlucky there by Frank. Tony gets a look at the 1-1-2 to make it even. Leave himself 92. Unlucky straight there into the single one. So Frank returns for another look at the double 8. Gets it the first dart. Oh. Frank pulls away with a 2-0 lead. Tony to throw first in this leg.
Was it me?
Yeah, it's Frank.
It's me.
Oh, sorry.
Oh no, Frank to throw first in this leg.
I went first.
Yeah, his third leg.
Yeah, we all got a bit confused then. So it's Frank to throw first in this leg. Nice 95 there to open the leg off. Keeps getting them stray darts into the one bed there. There's Tony. Like I say, 5 more games after this game for this evening. So we will have a look at the current league table after this match. See what the standings are. Can he fill it? Oh, nice 140 there by Tony. What can Zach reply with? Nice steady ton. So both quite even in this leg. Good last dart there by Tony. Leaves himself for Shanghai if he gets a chance at it. Frank's going to have a go. Frank's going to have a go at the 140. Won't go this time. So Tony will return for a chance at the 120. There's the single. Oh, clips a wire on the bottom one. Both looking for 40. Frank for a go at it first. Comes down low now for double 10. Just outside. Can he use it as a marker? No. Comes on the inside of it. So Tony gets a look at the 40. just slightly high. Just needs to come down just a little bit. Misses. So Frank gets a shot at the 10. Will he go straight for it? Go straight at it. Oh, comes inside to leave himself 5. So Tony gets another look at the 40. Double 10. Can't get the double 10. Frank gets another look at the 5. Looking for double 2 to make it 3-0 victory, and gets a 3-0 victory from double 2.
I won't say that. I won't say that.
So that's Frank's second 3-0 victory. So we'll just have a quick look at the league tables.
I will set it up when he gives me a pass.
So this is the league table as it stands at the moment. So Gary's currently at the top with 3. So his next game coming up is young Declan versus Andy. Or Deck. I shouldn't have called him Declan now. It's Deck. Hope I don't get shouted at after this for calling him that. Come and hunt me down. Just another reminder, people, please do hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and ding dong that notification bell so you'll be notified of whenever we go live next time. As I say, we'll be live every Wednesday night for the next 5 weeks at 7:45. Both players just having a warm up here before this next match, before we throw for the ball. So Deck's going to throw for the ball first. Pins that bullseye. And the 25. So Deck's going to throw first in this game. I think Deck thought Andy had hit the bullseye there as well. Nice steady 60 there to open the leg by Deck. And the answer's back with a 41. Unfortunate deflection there into the single 5. both just trying to settle themselves into this match. So yeah, just like to give another huge shout out to all those league sponsors, which are T20 Darts Shop Oldham, Heroes of Waterloo Bar and Restaurant, Easy Fit Conservatory Roofs, OMR Enigma, and EGF Joinery. So another big shout out to all our sponsors. Excellent setup and play there by Deck. Unlucky there by Tony. Just needs to settle himself down a bit here now. Double 9 for Deck. Good darts there by a Deck to take the first leg. Andy to throw first in his second leg. Just needs to take a moment here now. Just try and compose himself a bit, Andy. Nice ton there by Andy. Good reply by Deck. Nice 140. Just starting to find that treble 20 bed now is Andy. Deck's got commanding lead in this leg. Nice steady darts by Deck there. Just seems to be getting himself a little bit frustrated now, does Andy? Just needs to calm himself down a bit. Oh, do apologise there. So Deck will be looking at 160 when he returns. Can Andy put a big score in there to put it under pressure? Unlucky second dart there by Deck. Can Deck put the 73 under pressure? Andy put the 73 under pressure, sorry. Unfortunate last one there by Andy again. So Deck returning looking at 73. Hits the wire. Unfortunate second two darts there by Deck. So Andy looking at 95. Wrong bed. Very frustrating there. Needs himself double 6. Deck returning for double 8. Oh, comes inside. Oh, sorry, correction there. Andy leaves himself double 3, not double 6. Gets a look at it. Comes inside. Leaves himself on the madhouse if he returns. So Deck looking for double 4. Gets for double 4 for the second leg. So Deck throwing first in this third leg. And he just needs to try and keep his cool here a bit now. Just try and keep his composure. Slow start for ball fair in this leg. Glad you're enjoying it, Spam Fritter. Further 4 games to come after this one for tonight. Don't forget, everybody watching, please subscribe. Please hit that like button. Ding dong that notification bell so you get notified of when we next go live. We shall be live every Wednesday night for the next 5 weeks at 7:45. Nice 145 by Andy. Jack just seems to be struggling to find the rhythm in this leg. So Andy will be looking at 164 when he returns. What can Deck get here to leave himself handy? So Deck's looking for... So Deck will be on 140 if he gets a chance. So Deck will get a look at the 140. Not going to go this time. So Andy's going to get a look at the 138. Not going to go this time, so Deck's going to return for a look at the 82 for the match. Unlucky there by Deck. So Andy's going to get a look at 60 to try and pull a leg back. Gets a single 20. Looking for double 10. Oh, busted score. Sends him back to 60. So Deck gets another chance here. Plus his score. So Andy gets another look at the 60. And gets the 60 to pull the leg back, making it 2-1. Andy to throw first in his fourth and final leg.
Come on, Andy.
Both just need to take the time here now. Compose themselves. If Andy can pull this leg back, they'll pick up a single. Both players will pick up a single point. Nice turn there by Andy. Dex just seems getting himself frustrated here now. Just needs to relax himself. Nice turn there by Deck. Yeah, it's the only problem with Deck is he does seem to lose his cool and get himself really worked up. Just needs to take a second, I'd say, and just try and compose himself. Nice turn there by Andy. Another steady 60 by Deck. I do apologise, people watching. I've got my cough in there, if it deafened anybody. So Deck gets a look at the 103. Hits a single 8. So he can't finish it on this visit. You can set it up nicely. So Andy gets a look at the 94. So Deck's going to get a chance here now at double 16 to win the match 3-1 and take 3 points. Oh, just comes inside. So Andy's going to get an opportunity for the 66 to make it a tie. 56 remaining. Double top. Gets for double top to make it a 2-2 tie. So both players will pick a point off each there. So next up we have Zach the Attack versus Jay Graham. Just a deck walk past the commentary room there. Seems very frustrated with the way he's thrown there.
What? Did it stall it? Did it stall?
So, oh, that's not the right one. So I'm just going to pull up the current league standings. So this is the current league standings. So Frank's currently sitting at the top of the league with 6 points. Deck, he's sat comfortably in joint second with Gary, with Ant Foster and Zach Hughes in third. So like I said, next up we have Zach the Attack versus Jay. So Zach will be looking here to gain 3 more points, and Jay's going to be looking to try and pick some points up as well. Just a reminder again, people, anybody that is watching live or watching the video back, well, it's not live, please do hit that subscribe button, leave us a like rating, hit that notification bell so you will get notified of whenever we go live. These leagues will be streamed live every Wednesday night for the next 5 weeks at 7:45. So Zach's won the ball there, so he's going to be going straight off. Steady 59 there by Zach to open up. So 3 more games to come after this one. Nice 140 there by Jay. Excellent reply by Zach. Just anybody that is in the Oldham area or further afield that wants to travel every Wednesday and may be interested in joining one of these leagues, please do drop the YouTube channel or the T20 Darts Oldham Facebook page or the T20 Darts Oldham TikTok page a message, and we will get back to you and discuss possibly getting you involved in a future league. So I'm just getting a little bit frustrated there with that bounce out. So he's looking at 104 to take the first leg. Oh, just misses his double top.
Get any plans for about parking though?
Was that looking for double top for the first leg? Comes inside looking for double 10. Comes inside of that one. So Jay gets a shout at the 130. Not going to take out on this visit, so Zach will get a look at the 10. Go straight for it, first time of asking. So Zach takes the first leg. So Jay's going to start throwing. Jay to throw first in his second leg. Nice steady 81 there to open the leg up. Steady ton there by Zach. Nice steady ton there again by Zach. Hello Aaron and welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying it. And hope everybody that's been watching has enjoyed it. Another steady ton there by Zach. Got 81 there by Zach to leave himself 120. Can Graham get a nice score here to put him the 120 under pressure? Leaves in the big fish. So is that looking for the 120? Shanghai gets a single. Oh, strays into the single one. So Jay's going to get a look at the big fish. The big fish isn't going to go this visit. So Zach's going to return for a look at 80. He's going top stops. It's a single 5. Nice last start though. So Jay gets a look at the 153. Not going to go this time. So Zach will return looking for 24. Good last start there by Jay. Oh, yep, he's got it there with Zach. Take the second leg. And Zach pins his third 180 of the evening. Or is that fourth? I've lost count. I'm sure one of the viewers will correct me in the chat. So Zach seems to have found his range here now. Jay just needs to try and keep his cool a bit. So Zach's coming now, looking at for the 140. Not going to go this time. So Zach returning, looking for 70. Double top. Can't get it at this time. We will return for it though. Zach returning, looking for double tops again for the win. Gets it with his second dart, so Zach takes another 3 points there. So coming up next we have Frank versus Ant. So we'll just take another look at the league table and see what that's done to affect the standings. So Zach and Frank both up on top with 6 points. Dick and Gary both second, with Ant in third. So coming up now again in this match, we have Frank versus Ant.
He said it up too early.
No, he knows his play.
But yeah, once again, people watching, please do hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Let us know if you're enjoying the stream. Let us know if there are any more improvements we can make. It's all about making these streams as enjoyable as possible for the viewers as well as the players. Both players just having a few warm-up darts before they throw for the ball. Again, I'd just like to give another massive shout out to the sponsors of this league, because without them this league would not be possible. So a massive shout out goes to T20 Darts Limited Oldham, Heroes of Waterloo Bar and Restaurant, Easy Fit Conservatory Roofs, OMR Enigma and EGF Joinery. So Frank's won the bullseye there, so Frank will be throwing first. So nice steady ton there by Frank to open up. Steady 85 there by Ant. Another steady ton there by Frank. Nice 1-2-1 there by Ant. Just edges himself in front in this leg. Frank failing to find a treble there on that visit. So it gives Ant a nice opportunity to pull in front. Unfortunate first. Good last start recovery there. Third dart saver as I call it. Nice steady ton again there by Frank. So Frank gets a look at a 1-5-6. Finds a first treble. Nice ton there to leave himself 56 when he comes back. Because Ant's not left himself in the finish. So Frank's going to get a look at 56 here to take the first leg. Single 15 for double top. Slightly high. Oh, over adjusted there. Came inside. So Ant's going to get a look at 1-3-7. Not going to go this time. So Frank will return looking for double 10. Slips into single 6, so leaves him 14. Is he going to go straight at it? Yep, just outside. Gets it the second time I was asking. So Frank takes the first leg there. So Ant throwing first in his second leg. Unfortunate last start there, just straight into a single 1. So Frank opens his second leg with a nice steady ton. Nice steady 60 there by Frank. And just edging forward in this leg with the darts. Unfortunate first 2 there. So Frank will be looking to put this under a little bit of pressure now. So Frank just stealing the darts in this leg, puts himself nice and comfortably in the lead. And just needs to take his time here, just compose himself, find his rhythm again. Frank seems to have found his range. Nice 140 there to leave himself 101. So Ant will be looking for a nice big score here to try and put the 101 under pressure. Hasn't left himself on the finish. So Frank's going to have 6 darts at the 101. Leave himself with 56. Can Ant hit something here to put your 56 under pressure?
Oh, come on.
No, not left himself in the finish again. So Frank's coming back looking at 56. Hits a treble 16 instead of a single. Oh, just comes inside. I'm looking to put the 4 under pressure. Just strays into that treble 5 again. Just inside of a double 2, double 1. Nope. So Ant gets a look at the 87. Treble 17. It just comes inside of a double 4. Double 16. No. So Frank looking at double 2 again. Now for double 1. No, can't take it out again. So Ant looking at double 9. Single 14. And for double 2. Oh, just comes inside, leaves himself in the madhouse. So Zach looking at this double 2 again. Finally gets it. Let's take a 2-0 lead. So Frank throwing first in this third leg. Nice last start there for the Tom. Oh, unlucky third dart deflection there into the treble 5. So nice opportunity here now for Ant to try and pull him ahead. .55 score. He just edges himself ahead slightly. Just a little sign of frustration seems to be creeping through from Frankie, you know. Can Ant capitalise? Ant with still have a slight advantage in this leg. Nice 140 there by Ant. So Rank gets a look at the 127. We'll return to look at the for a look at the 68. Good last start there by Frank. So Frank gets a look at the 68. Not going to go this time. So Frank for a look at the 94 for the match. Gets a treble 18. Oh, just comes inside, double 10. Oh, slips into the single 6. So Ant's going to have a look at 43 to try and pull the leg back. Oh, comes inside. So Frank gets a look at double 7. Will he go straight at it or will he decide to split? Going straight for it. That's a 3 for double 2. Yes, takes it out. So Frank picking up a further 3 points there. So both averaging roughly the same there. Both started off really well.
We're going to say they were pretty tired then, but if I could hit a double,
Yeah, I do apologise anybody watching at home or that's watching live or watching this video about me getting the names wrong on people. So we'll just pull up the league board before we start this next one. So Frank is now sitting quite happily at the top of the leaderboard, with Zach in a comfortable second, and Deck and Gary both sitting in third place. So now we have Kenny v Deck again. Again, I do apologise, I've just said Zach again. Just got somebody at the door, one sec guys. So yeah, here we have Kenny Mack versus Deck, captain main wiring. And then we'll have one more game after this, which will conclude our evening. So again, anybody watching live or back at the video, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, hit that thumbs up to leave us a like rating. Kenny gets for 2 treble 20s in his warm-up darts. I think they're about to bull off. Kenny just hits the outside of the 25. So Deck takes the ball. So Deck will throw first.
say, pal, I didn't take any money off anybody.
Good last start by Deck. Nice steady ton there by Kenny. Good last start there by Dick. Steady ton again by Kenny. Oh, unfortunate deflection there into the 5 by Kenny. Little bit of frustration there by Kenny on that last dart. Straight into a single one. Kenny was searching for a treble here to leave himself a nice handy finish. So Deck gets a look at a 148 for the first leg. Not going to go this time. So Kenny will get a poke at the 134. So Deck will return looking for 88. Unlucky there by Deck. $82 remaining. Can he just get himself a little bit frustrated now? Deck disappears off our screen to try and get an angle for the double free. Unlucky there by Deck. Kenny returns us for a shot at double top. Uses his second mark excellently as a marker to glide it in. So Kenny's got the darts for this second leg. Both players just seem to be getting a little bit frustrated. It is getting late, so both players may be just getting a little bit tired. Nice steady ton there by Kenny to open the second leg. So once again, anybody watching live or watching back as a video, please press that subscribe button. The chat is subscriber only mode. It doesn't cost you a penny to subscribe. Please hit that like button and press the notification bell, and you will be notified whenever we go live.
Fuck off.
The league nights will be streamed live every Wednesday night from 8:15. So 7:45 every Wednesday for the next 5 weeks. Nice ton there by Kenny. There's a commanding lead in this leg. So Kenny's going to get a look at the 1-2-6. Leave himself 73. So deck back on 2-2-6. Can you put the 73 under any pressure? Good second dart. Good darts there by deck to put Kenny under pressure. Oh, just misses double 8. So deck returning for a look at 98. Gets for 98 for the second leg. He's had some very, very good finishes this evening as deck. Some good combination finishes. Just showing a few signs of tiring areas, Kenny. Seems to be finding his rhythm again now nicely, does deck. Excellent break back and throw there, weren't it, that Michael? Got a nice comfortable lay there with his deck. Just needs to keep his cool. Excellent darts. Excellent darts there. Kenny answers straight back with his own 140. Can't take the 141 this time. Excellent darts again by Kenny, back to back 140s. Putting deck under huge pressure here for this 92. just misses the second double left with a double finish. So that Kenny gets a look at the 61. Gets the treble 7.
Fuck you. Get it.
Pins the double 10. So Zach takes a 2-1 lead. He's bringing immense pressure here. This is turning into a fantastic game. Nice turn there by Kenny to open the leg. Just needs to be careful now with your deck. Just needs to try and keep his cool.
Get over. 60. Yeah.
Nice steady 60 there by Kenny. Opens up a commanding lead. Nice turn there by the deck. Good last start.
Oh, 70.
Unfortunate first and third darts there by Kenny. Just having a chuckle to himself there in the background. Good last start there by deck. Nice turn there by deck to get the first down to a finish. Can he apply some big pressure here? He can. So deck looking for 146. Not going to go this time. So Kenny will return looking for 126 for the match. Not going to go this time. So deck will return looking for 88 to make it a tie. 68 remaining. 50 remaining. Ooh. Good last start there by Kenny to take the match. Very well played there by deck. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Had his opportunities, unfortunately, just failed to take them. So we have our final match of the night coming up, which is against Gary Mooney and Jay Graham. Very well played by both players there. So yeah, our final match this evening is Gary Mooney versus Jay Graham. So yeah, I'd like to thank everybody for watching, everybody who's subscribed, everybody who's liked that notification bell. If you haven't pressed that like button, please smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, ding dong that notification bell so you will be notified of every time we go live.
It was a good game, this was late 60, played late 60, and all it comes down is that one hit down, missed out, doesn't it?
We found Lee's ball.
Yeah. Oh yeah, attempted it.
So yeah, this is our 12th and final match of Gary Mooney versus Jay Graham.
How many?
Get him back
Two.
on.
I'll
Get him
take
back
it.
on.
It's ready for you.
Lauren.
It's ready. Hang on.
Come on, get a birthday drink. Birthday drinks.
We're not fucking about now, yeah?
Left hand side at bar.
Anybody that would be interested in joining the league, please drop
I'm mixing it up.
a private message to the YouTube channel or to the T20 Darts Oldham Facebook page or to the T20 Darts TikTok page, and we will get back to you and discuss possibly having you in one of our future leagues. Always looking for more players.
If we do well enough, we'll get a nickname next week.
So this is our final game of the evening with Gary Mooney versus Jay Graham. Both just having a few warm-up darts before they go for the bull.
Hey, that's straight right.
Stop that streaming. We'll call it a day now.
Is this going to be long?
You don't want to like this one.
Nah, it does, it's a good count.
So I hope everybody that is watching has enjoyed watching the stream tonight. Anybody that's watching as a video,
Yeah,
I hope you enjoy watching as a video. Please do subscribe, leave a comment, let us know what you thought, let us know if there are any improvements that you think we should make, or adjustments, maybe a better commentator.
Chucking a ball or go for it. When you ball it.
Yeah, right, rock ball.
Oh, still recording for the big noise.
Keep an eye down, game on.
Is it 25 or more?
Kenny's finished his game.
I don't know.
Okay.
Mine's on wire, but
Is it 25 or more?
slide.
Oh,
better.
oh, I was looking, we're talking to someone.
So Jay won the ball there. Unfortunate bounce out with his first dart. Nice steady 60. Oh. Bit of a wobble there by Gary. Both just need to settle down a bit here now. Just settle into the game.
Don't be delicate, Kenny. Jesus Christ.
Something going on just off camera there. It's made Jay chuckle.
Game on, please.
No respect, is it? No, it's
Do apologise there for the sneezing in the background.
yeah.
Good second two darts there.
39. That's correct. 39.
Made himself 136. So Jay gets a look at the 136. Not going to go this time. Nice turn though to lead himself double 18 when he returns.
We've got two treble fives now. We've got two treble fives.
We'll adjust the both in.
So Jay returns for a look at 36. Oh, unfortunate there. Slips down into a double four. Very unfortunate first start there. From the angle I'm sat at, that did look as though that was in. So Gary gets a look at the 130. Not going to go this time. 90 remaining. So Jay returns for a look at 24. Can't get it this time. So Gary returns for a look at 72. So he's not going to take it this time. So Jay will return for a look at double 14 again. Gets for single. Lost his score. So Gary returns for a look at 57. Just gets for single 17. Now looking for double top. Gets for single, double 10. Single 10. Jay returns for a look at double 14 yet again. Good last start there. Finally gets to double 14. Gary to throw first in this leg. Both players will be feeling a bit tired here now. 20-11 here in the UK. Nice turn there by Gary. You can just see it now in both players. Just starting to drop a little bit in concentration. Tiredness is certainly kicking in.
Not playing last again. Was right.
No.
Gary leaves himself a big fish. Jay way back on 3-4-4. Will receive a big fish landed tonight. Not on this time.
Sorry.
So Gary looking for 85 when he returns. Nice last start there by Jay. Gets himself down to a finish. Gary leaves himself double top. Jay gets a look at the 161. Can't take it this time. Good last start though. Leaves himself 98. So Gary gets a look at the 40. Double top. Gets it first time. Confused himself there a little bit.
That's fine, what it is. Now we're practicing double.
So Gary takes the second leg. Jay throwing first in this third leg.
You were right.
Steady 60 to open.
You were quite right.
It was like, I was watching it, but it fucking went down.
Hey, when you get as old as me, put me right off me. Don't blame me.
Apologies there.
Yeah.
Good last start there, Jay. Oh, unfortunate third bounce out there.
Chamber board.
Just struggling here now a bit is Gary. Good third dart again by Jay.
Shit, first side. Start the wall up, yeah.
Ooh, shit, sorry. Yeah, I swear.
So again, don't forget, every Wednesday night for the next 5 weeks, 7:45, we shall be live. So if you don't want to miss a thing, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and you will then get a notification of when we go live or any future posts on the channel. So Jay's left himself on 118 here with Gary way back on 374. Good last start. So he's not going to take the 118 this time. Chips 15 off it. Unfortunate red miss on the double top.
That's why you go double top for start.
They make it, won't it?
Looks like this count now.
What did you hit? 54 or what?
Ninth, yeah?
Yeah.
40. Yeah.
So Jay just a little bit bewildered there. He miscounted. He will return to get a look at the chance for double 8. Gets for double 8 first time this time. To make it 2-1.
96, not 94. Because 7 off 103 is 96.
That's
So Gary will be throwing first in this 4th and final leg of the match and of the evening.
Kill me again.
That's why I need like, no, I go for wrong stuff.
Fucking, you do me over again, you bastard.
Oh yeah.
So this will be our final leg of the evening.
No, we're joking.
Not quite so double tops.
Both players having a bit of a laugh to themselves.
Thank you.
Sorry, Jay.
You
I'd be
know,
happy with a slip into for treble 18. Good last at that there by Jay.
Look at me.
He just edged himself ahead by 1 point.
That's what you did.
Good last start there by Jay.
that's why.
Keeps getting his third dart savers. Keeps himself ahead in this leg. Again, good last dart. Again. Third dart saver. Nice steady 60 to leave himself 144. Oh, good last dart. Unfortunately, doesn't leave himself a finish. So Jay will get 6 darts at this 144. Can't quite see if that second dart's in the treble. Just trying to decide which route he wants to go.
I don't know why, but they're in me head.
Leaves himself 72. So we'll get another look at it. Gary's not on a finish. Nice 92 rod, put the 72 under pressure. Just trying to decide what route to take here.
So 48.
24 scored.
Setting up.
Leaves himself a double 16 if he gets a chance. Gary looking for 88. Double top. And he gets for double top to make it a tie for the last game. Excellent darts there. Excellent darts. So both players in that game will take a point apiece for the tie. And that concludes our matches for this evening. So yes, I'd like to thank everybody for watching. Everybody who subscribed tonight and hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Please hit that like button. It makes a massive difference for the channel as we try and grow. I will get the league standing tables up as soon as they come through to me, which they have just come through now. So I shall get them up on the screen as soon as possible. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. So here's a look at the league tables following this evening's games. Frank is currently sat in first place. So Frank's currently sat in first place with Zach close behind in second with 6 points. Kenny and Gary, Gary and Deck are all currently sat in joint third place with Ant close behind with 3 points. So once again, I'd like to thank everybody for watching. If you haven't, please hit that subscribe button. Please hit that like button. Give us a like rating. Please drop any comments in the video, as it's a video after this broadcast. Let us know how we went. We hope you all enjoy, and we hope you all can join us next week for the next lot of games. So once again, thank you very much.